Hello and welcome to the channel. This is Russell here. We have the final war of Season 3 for GvG, and it seems like we've gotten a favorable opponent. We've been doing really well. Just popped the bubble here a few minutes ago. Got into the main fortress, and let's take a look at my defenses. 2 wins. Oh, normally I don't really get attacked, so that's pretty cool. Great to see that. We might still not close out this season with Overlord. We lost the last war, which is unfortunate, but it seems like we'll be winning this one, so that at least gives us a nice leg up here. If you see anything you like here and you're interested in joining the guild, please click that link in the description, the invite to the Celestials Discord, and you can reach out to myself, the guild leader, Razel, Craigie, and anyone in CLS main, any of the leadership anyway, and you can submit an application. We have process of hitting some of our defenses to see how good you can think on your feet here, because that's going to be important, pushing for Overlord in Season 4, which is definitely what we're going for. So without any further ado, let's get into the attacks and see how this war went. All right, starting off with something hopefully nice and light. We've got Brokkir here. We're going to try and hammer down with the claws and the axes. Oh, claw, axe, and red girl. I think I'm going to use the axe boy and red girl package. I might just do 4 axes. I'll decide while we're there. Ideally, they'll take out Torodor while we're at it, and then we'll take out the, or we'll clean up the bottom row with the archers, and then run through with the dogs. Something to that effect. Let's make it happen. Alright, got that Brokkir iceberg. Now we just need... what do we actually need? Let's let Torodor burn down a little bit here. This mouse is going to drive me nuts. Full package, let's go. Okay, beautiful. A little dicey. I might regret this, but let's toss in the archers. Getting rid of Hatssut is going to be pretty huge here. Or we could just kill Torodor while we're at it. Okay, I mean, I'm not going to complain. And in the dogs, get the W. Perfect. See you in the next one. Next up, we've got the standard bombing run here. Let's put an advisory out there. This is something that most of us probably know by now, but Quick Affiliate has been having some issues, for me at least tonight. I hit Quick Affiliate, and units that are affiliated to it, or heroes that are affiliated to a different unit, are not moving properly. So I'll have, like, I had this rare dog tied to Valkyra still, which isn't that important, but like say the most important unit here wasn't tied to my 114k BP Uridin, that would certainly be a problem. And same with these spiders, they definitely need to survive long enough to get the job done, right? So just wanted to put that out there. It seems extra touchy right now. So The plan here is to bait the ults with the rare dog, get Aracha and Valkyra to about halfway. Hopefully Hollow doesn't screw me over here with repopulating Silas's ult. Send in the bomb package, send in the speed boy as soon as possible, and then just rush in with dogs afterwards to clean up. Let's see if we can make that happen. I think I'm gonna wait for at least 800 here, just to be on the hopefully safe side. There we go. Trigger everyone's ults. Aracha's 25? Okay, so honestly, we probably still want Aracha halfway because we don't want Silas to get too far into his ult. But we don't want to screw this up like can happen, right? So I think we're going to try and, you know, quote unquote be safe here and wait for Valkyra to be at 15. Brokkir here has his ult. We don't really care about that. Finish off the bomb package. Beat it up a little bit, but I don't want to butterfingers this like I did last war. Send in the speed. And kaboom. Beautiful. That, oh god, that is what I did wrong last war, isn't it? Good to keep in mind. Definitely, there's definitely again. Yeah, let's keep that in mind for the future, shall we? Next up, we have a Pope team. Praetus here. Can you spot what's wrong with this placement? I'll give you a couple seconds. Try and figure this out. Okay, so the problem here is that Praetus cannot hit right here, this tile. Praetus does not have whatever Brokkir is blocking in range. So we are going to exploit the living hell out of that. Now, yes, greed is going to be a problem. Valkyra is going to be a problem, especially with Constance here. What we're going to try to do is crack through Brokkir with the claws. They're not going to be able to kill him, but they're going to get him where we need him, to be. And actually, I think I want to change these affiliations here real quick. Okay, so we're going to crack through the claws, or crack through Brokkir with the claws, and then send in the axes to finish the job. That is going to open up Praetus' range here, but we're going to use the mages to take out Greed and Valkyra simultaneously. If Constance survives, not really a big deal. She actually shouldn't survive because we'll have the axes. We have the magic tank, like, if I need to adjust in the heat of the moment here, but we're going to try and blast a straight line and then have the dogs run through. Killing Greed is kind of essential, so apparently I didn't have anything to follow up, so There we go. That's all we needed out of them. We're going to let these alts pass. The Constance ult is pretty annoying. Not gonna lie about that. Oh man, they actually triggered the Valkyra vibe. That's phenomenal. Constance is at 7. I think we've got plenty of time here. That ended up being way better than I expected. Drop in double axes. Kill Brokkir. Kill Constance. We might not need anything else. Well, Greed's going to be a bit of a pain, but no, actually, that'll do it. This is why you want these ridiculously high affiliations. It enhances, unlike any other aspect of this game where the heroes live and die by their stats. The demons are completely linear. You know, their BP is what their stats are. Their stats are derived purely from that affiliation. So in this case, kind of like Tide, bigger equals better, and in many cases, a little bigger can equal a lot better. All right, next up, we've got probably one of the most obnoxious anti-air teams that you're going to see. And Silas is just a pain in the ass regardless, so Maw is kind of out of the question. I'm going to actually use a strategy that came out of my previous video. My first attack from the last video, which was against the obnoxious Praetus team, backed by Brokkir, of course. This is a little different. There's no healer. There's a lot of units that can really be a stickler. I is going to be a problem, but the idea is, as long as we can trigger everyone's ults, which is the most important thing, then we can send in the Lego Flyer undercover, get him past Silas, and then no one's attacking him, and then he can take out the backline here of X, Aracha, and I. Once that happens, Silas is the only problem, and we all know that we can just run on past at that point. So we are apologies. It's late in the evening. This might be my last attack for tonight. So we're going to probably take it a bit slow, and because a lot of these decisions here are going to be made on the fly. So let's get into it. Okay, where are everyone's ults? Two ice crystals here. I don't like that. We didn't trigger Aracha. I really don't like that. Oh, and Hex has a ridiculously long ult, doesn't he? Tell you what, let's send in another dog. We've got time, so let's send in another dog. But no, that's not going to accomplish anything. Okay. Really hope I don't end up regretting that. Come on. Yeah. Okay, Silas is dead. That's pretty phenomenal. Ooh, and Aracha is tanky. You guys know how I feel about a tanky Aracha. She should have been DPS. This could have been a lot worse for me if that's the case. If not, she is DPS with just extra health, then so be it. Seems like everyone has extra health. There we go. We have plenty of time, so let's send in our legendary flyer. Second legendary flyer. And I don't think these ice crystals are going anywhere. Well, let's just send in the dogs, because they're going to need to break through that froze time. Freeze? Oh. It might be time for bed, guys. But hey, at least we got another win. Love to see that. Alright, guys, I lied tonight. Or I probably shouldn't have, but this is going to be the last attack of the night. We have a Pope team that is in desperate need of bombing. Now, the wrench is going to be Anora. She has a unique kit that we don't really have any experience with. She's an AoE mage. She's a summoner. I don't know everything that she has. And so this, truth be told, might be ill-advised. Just full transparency to throw that out there. But, okay, but if we can get some bombs back there to take out that back line, to take out Praetus, to take out Constance, then we can just send dogs on through, right? And we'll have this tank here. We don't have anything to take out these backline units, unfortunately, and might actually want to change out the archers because Regulus is going to be a bit of a problem. So let me do that right now. Because they're slow, but they can just float right over Regulus. So Uridan, Hope, Silas. Okay. All right, let's see if we can do it. There's labor. Let's see what labor can do. Nice and scary. Did I wait too long? Probably not, because I want everyone's attention on the magic tank. That's what I like to see. Send in the legendary flyers, who might actually just kill Regulus. Okay. And there goes Ajax. And there goes Anora. And there's our win. Number 5 for tonight. We are going strong. Okay. Okay. Like I said, this doesn't affect you. You'll see the next one here in a few seconds, but I think that's going to be it for me tonight. So let's go. All right. Next up, we have a repeat on the Praetus team here. There are 2 teams left before we can pop that bubble to hit the internal keep, and this is one I've done before. So I'm going to go ahead and knock this one out and possibly the other, so that opens up the bubble for the rest of the guild. Let's go ahead and get started. Build up our cost. Send in the bombing package and knock out that Pope. Ooh. That hurts. That hurts. What happened differently there? Maybe Ajax took him out. Let's see. Let's let the ults go through. I don't like that Ajax has his ult still. Yep, this one's going to be a loss. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to review the footage and see why this one failed. All right. Why are we still going here? Did I lose because of a bug? Glitch? Let's see if this one counted. I mean, it'll count for my attempts, but if it counts on the record, because this one was kind of weird. Okay, this is the last defense available for me to hit right now. We only need 1 point on it, but we have 2 attacks left, so I'm gonna start with the claws and the axe boys to take out Baron, and that should pretty much have the dominoes falling from there. But we still have Maw, so I'm gonna toss him at the problem if I need to. We got backup for him and dogs to run through, so let's just knock this one out real quick. right. And there we go. Okay. Bit of a waste of them all, but I mean, not really, because we're not going to use all our attempts anyway. So there's one team left keeping the bubble intact. So once that falls, I'll see you for my last attack. Hopefully pretty soon, because I've got stuff to do today. And so see you in a bit here. All right, last attack of the season. We have Maw, so we're going to use him. This is a Solcadens defense. He's got Ajax there to help power him up. That could be a problem. I've considered just filling up Brokkir's block and then tossing some dogs in here for the win, but that would be a bit anticlimactic, wouldn't it? We want something big. We want something grandiose, right? And there's nothing bigger and more grandiose than Maw. So we're going to send him in with some backup, and we're either going to send in some axes, or we're going to send in the flyers here to take out Vortex to take out this back line, really. I'll sort of decide in the moment, as usual, and we'll close out this season with a W. All right, how do we want to handle it from here? I'm gonna send in the flyers. I just want them to avoid the Solcadens ult, really. We'll throw in axes at the problem. All right, there goes our maw. Hopefully that's not something we can't recover from. Okay, perfect. And I think that's it. There's our win. That's what? 7-1. That's pretty good for the end of season 3 here. I'll see you for the recap. And there you have it, folks. Closing out season 3. Looks like we are getting that win. Big thanks to Blunt Guts for getting that final hit in to open up the bubble, where myself and I think a couple of others of us we got RNG screwed there at the end. I have that attack here. I'm gonna submit it, see if there is a bug going on. I don't know if it impacted the success of the attack, but there's clearly something going on there, so it's important that they know about that. So yeah, regardless, we are pushing full steam ahead into season 4. Like I mentioned before, we're going to be making some changes. We're going to be taking this even more seriously. Not to suggest that we weren't before, but you know, this is highly competitive. This is what we're here for, to push for Overlord, to get those W's and to share those out here with you. So that's what we're going to do. And if you want to be a part of that, please reach out, submit an application, recommend someone you know who loves this game mode, and we'd be happy to get you in here. There's myself, there's Blunt Guts. We just added Stormy to the guild, so pretty soon it'll be a whole guild worth of content creators, which ideally that'll get us to be able to give a whole lot of value to the community, and that would be great in my mind. So please, you know, like, share, subscribe, all of the usual stuff. But yeah, don't be shy, you know, reach out either here in the video if you like the content, if it helps you, or you know, if you want to I don't know where I'm going with this, but yeah, you know, reach out. I don't bite too much. Getting a little weird, so I'm just gonna sign out and see you in the next one.